brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell.
Where'd my mic go? Where my mic at?
Where the mic at?
Calm down. Oh my God. In the clash, click, clow. Click, click, plow. Click, plow.
Yeah.
Those were the wise words of Busta Rhymes.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Click, click, bow, click, bow. Welcome back. Episode 92.
Starting it off with ad libs, I guess.
Two brains, one cell. It's part of his lyrics. It wasn't an ad lib.
21.
That's an ad lib. That's
lit.
That's your age.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Whoa, kitty.
This comes out on the 22nd.
Wacky slut.
21st?
I can check.
I believe it comes out on the 21st.
I can check.
Mic check.
I can check.
Mic check.
Carsen, I can look.
My cock.
Yeah, it's the 21st.
21st?
You're right. Yeah.
All right, so it comes out on the 21st, which I think is closer to Christmas. Yeah, so Merry Christmas.
I cut you off to tell you that you're right.
Yeah.
Shut up, you're correct. Let's get on with it.
So, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We lost a
Happy
subscriber. We're going to kill
Hanukkah.
ourselves.
And Kwanzaa and
Happy queso and
I don't know what the other ones are.
happy holidays.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Speaking of that,
Uh-oh. I'm going to feel really bad because I don't have a gift for Carsen.
it's kind of silly funny.
Is it silly goofy?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Show the camera on.
Christmas. What's going on?
Yes.
How do I look?
Yes.
I'm going to get hot as fuck in this because
Yeah.
I'm wearing 3 layers. This is incredible.
Here, stretch it out a little for the thumbnail. There we go.
Yes. Fucking yes. Why does this outfit kind of look sick?
goes.
It goes.
It goes.
It kind of goes.
I remembered one of the episodes we were talking about. I was like, just get you a shirt with my face on it, and like I was making a joke about that, and then you were like, I would actually wear that.
Take off my undershirt.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, you're layered up.
I'm layered.
Like a dip. This guy's got like a parfait.
You know what's funny is I actually started making parfaits to take to work and shit.
Yummy.
Oh yeah, I just had extra yogurt and shit and extra berries. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yogurt is such a weird word.
It is a weird word, isn't it?
Yogurt.
Yeah, I need some yogurt.
It sounds like, I don't know, I feel like it's just not, it used to sound normal. It's one of those words that now just forever will sound weird to me. Way to go getting that off.
Thanks. Oh.
Great. Now we got to stop the podcast.
Shit. All right, yeah. I need to send a picture to my girlfriend.
But yeah, I remembered you'd said that, and I was like, okay, I'll keep that in the back burners for a while. And then on the pod not too long ago, I told you, I was like, I almost ordered us shirts with our logo on it and stuff. That's what I did instead. Okay. I wish I would have taken it of my face and just just sent it.
It is of your face.
It is. You should send that to me so I can put it in the pod.
Deal.
Just so it's cute. Just so it's cute. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thanks, babe. This is fucking hilarious.
I was so excited about it. I didn't even wrap it until last night, and I just threw it in that bag.
I love it.
I was like, I just kept looking at it. I was like, this is so funny. And I didn't even open it out of the plastic until last night either. Because the funniest part, I wish I would have taken a picture. The best part was that in the plastic, the way it was folded, all you would see is my face. And that's it.
Good.
And it was just, oh my God, I got it. And I kept sending pictures to Braxton. I was like, look what I got, Cade.
This is so much better than anything I could have expected. This is so much fucking better.
I was sitting there, I was like, I could do Legos, I could do something fun for him. I could do like
This is the best Christmas gift I've got.
and I was like, you know what? We're gonna get silly goofy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
In your first do stink.
They stink.
They little stinky.
Oh man, if we had someone else that produced the podcast, I'd make them go through every time I farted on the podcast and just
Right.
put that all together.
But it's you that would have to do the work.
And I'm not gonna do that.
No. You know, I was telling my girlfriend about like how we wanted to start playing games again,
Mhm.
and I told her it's like, hey, I'm gonna get busy, because like I had to explain to her editing. It takes a fucking minute.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm gonna be editing for like 5 hours a night.
Well, and what's nice though is that there's no time limit now. Like
Exactly.
you get to just do it whenever you need to. So you can just be like, "Fuck this! What's going on, babe?
Yeah,
You want to like rub our teeth together or something, like whatever couples do now?
something like
Do you guys
that.
want to intertwine our toes together and hold feet?
Yeah, that one we do.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nah, I'll
Do you just
probably
want to press our bare butt cheeks together and fart? Dude, that's a quad fart right there.
I was about to say, like, who wins?
That's the That's the game.
Oh, okay.
You're farting. It's who can fart hard enough to push the other person over.
See, but the thing is, me and her both have really, really, really bad stomach issues.
Right. That's what's fun. Usually, you're supposed to take laxatives before you do it, but
Oh.
you guys already have
Yeah,
like
we're
just
already
built-in
fine.
laxatives.
Yeah.
So
Built-in system flush.
yeah.
4 times a fucking day.
It's gonna be blindfolded, like Marco Polo sex. Like you guys
What's
start.
the point of the blindfolds? We're ass to ass.
No,
anyway.
no. This is a different game.
Oh, okay.
This is a different game. You blindfold yourselves and you walk amongst the apartment, and then you have to Marco Polo and just hope that you find each other to fuck. And then you end up fucking the couch again.
Don't tell them.
You're like, yeah, you like that? She's like, Polo.
Dude, I'm literally just fucking the sink. It's like, oh, you're so wet today. Polo?
And then you hear, and you're like, oh, your teeth.
It's like what I told you about Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get to watch that now because it's my girlfriend's favorite
I
show.
think it's like a built-in thing. When you get a girlfriend, you start watching Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, it kind of felt like it was in the contract.
If you get a girlfriend, you watch Grey's Anatomy. If you get a girlfriend, you gotta play hide and seek sex. It's just you got it. It's a thing.
I'll bring it up to her.
Yeah. Hey, Carsen mentioned we don't have to do it, but Carsen did mention something that we really should try.
You know what's even funnier? Me and her haven't had sex yet,
Mm-hmm.
but we talk about shit all the time. That's just, it's like we could at this point, but we just haven't. I don't know why.
That's weird. Like it's not at all.
It's not.
It's
But,
not.
Like we'll
but,
show
like,
each other TikToks of like sex shit. Just usually if they're funny.
It's not weird at all. It's just like
It's like
it seems like it's something that you guys would have gotten done. Just because you guys are so good, like well together, that it just seems like it would have been like a.
do you want to know why?
Why?
I'm a fucking pussy.
Oh well, yeah, me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same reason why I probably.
I
am
could be
gonna-
fucking a pussy, but no, I am the pussy.
She wears the pants, I wear the vagina around here.
Yeah, I wear the fucking G-strap.
That's gonna be part of the clip.
God damn it! Oh shit!
You wear G-string. She wears the strap on. It's just a whole thing.
It's just a whole fucking thing. Not to mention the 1-inch cock. It's bigger than mine.
I don't know what to do there.
Yeah. It's like, damn, I didn't even have to get the chopsticks out. This derailed a little further, and I just kept.
Now this is why you try to keep her away from the podcast.
Yeah. It's like, you know, I've said some crazy shit in front of her, but not this level of crazy.
That's why I'm convinced that you're scared to bring me around her.
Well, yeah.
is because you think I'm just gonna like.
No, it's because when we're together.
Yeah, I'm gonna show her the other side of you
Yeah.
that she has yet to find entirely.
Yeah. All this. I showed her a video of just a TikTok of this guy being like, "Yeah, you know your best friends when you just say something like, boop," and it's hilarious
Oh, yeah.
every time you say it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, Carson and I have a shit ton of
Oh
those.
yeah.
Underwear.
Chungming Bungerson.
Dude, it changes like every week.
Oh yeah. There's always a new one.
Mhm.
It's really funny because we'll be like on the pod talking about something and it is like the peak of comedy to us, and then we'll be like, we gotta get that on a shirt, dude.
Yeah.
And then like a week later we're like, what was that thing we were saying?
It wasn't that funny.
What was that, dog balls? What did we kept?
Okay, dog balls.
What
is,
was it though?
Dog
Like-
balls is still funny.
Well, and then there was the what? Like that whole thing that we did for a long time.
We did
like,
that for a couple months, honestly.
And there was a bunch that like in the era of hanging out with like Ricky and them that we had a bunch going, and it was just
Yeah.
like our own jokes between us.
We had to like keep our heads on straight while being with them. Because they were somehow just a different side of degeneracy.
Well, and it would get like I wouldn't say boring, but like there would just be a lack of something, and then me and you would just be like, hey, you know what?
Chungman bungers.
I left the fork on the floor on purpose. What? Someone's gonna step on it like a rake, and it's gonna hit him. Right? It's gonna hit Ricky in the balls.
How did we never think of
I know.
that? That's so good.
Whoa, Ricky, watch out!
There's a fork on the
There's a
ground.
fork on the ground. Huh? Steps on it, just whack.
We don't even talk to the dude anymore,
No.
but I want to text him just to say that. You know what's funny is, you remember George, his roommate?
Mhm.
I see him all the time because he delivers to my work and shit. And when I get off work, he's picking up his second load to take around. So I'll just drive by, start honking, and be like, "Hey!" Like,
Well,
me and George we're super cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I love George.
Same with me and Ripkin.
Yeah,
We keep sending each other love letters in the mail.
that's adorable.
Yeah, we just cut off a bit of just
Wait, you're
hair.
cheating on me?
No, it's like a playful thing.
Oh,
Like it's like a work thing, you know, like when they
Okay.
like the work flirting thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we'll just cut off some body hair. Doesn't matter where from.
Okay.
And we'll just mail it with a little note that just says like
You should do the hair on the top of your foot.
it's like thinking of you while pooping today or something, you know, like
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Something
fine.
cute,
That's
yeah.
that's fine. It's been a while since you made me laugh that hard. I'll be honest. That was good.
It's been a while.
Come here often.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm confused about?
Oh.
The number 3 on toasters.
Oh my god, dude. What is that about?
I actually looked at my toaster when I got home that day. It goes to fucking 6.
Yeah, ours goes up to like butt fucking nowhere for no reason at all.
What's the point? You're just gonna burn
Frozen
the outside
toast.
of the bread and have the inside be fucking cold.
It just like just quick fries the entire thing.
Yeah.
You
It just shoots out loads of radiation.
just see light come out of the slots. No, I was like, what could that be used for? And I was like, I mean, I will barely get it at around 3 when I'm like thawing out frozen Eggos.
Yeah.
Like 3, it doesn't even kiss 3. Like it gets to it, but it doesn't actually get 3. So, what's up with the number 3 on toasters?
I like how we legitimately just went in on it again, but with like actual points this time.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I was like, and sometimes bagels are a little bit more like thick, kind of.
I didn't even mean to. I got so invested in what you were saying. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. But you don't usually de-thaw something like or
Defrost.
thaw something out. You thaw something out and you defrost stuff. I mix those.
What the fuck?
You don't like thaw something out in a toaster outside of like frozen Eggos, mate. Like, and if anyone out there has anything else that they do with that, please share because that's all I can think of. But like, you don't necessarily defrost things in a toaster.
No. There's a defrost button on the microwave.
There is, but like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, do you have like frozen toast that's like 2 inches of ice on each side? You just gotta drop that in there.
Freezer burned bread.
Yeah. Frozone bread. He just doesn't know how to keep it to himself. I don't know. I was thinking about it again the other day. Just while I was this morning, I was making toast.
Yeah.
And I was staring at my toaster like, why does this thing go up to like 5 or 6? I was like, this makes no sense. It's a real thing in the real world, okay? We're not just making shit up over here, okay? We're real. We keep it real.
I'm still a figment of your imagination.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Merry Christmas.
Just the little bells.
I love when
Whenever he wears those socks, because it's like a fucking cat.
I know.
Whenever he's walking, just ding, ding.
We had our we used to do a Polar Express party, and I love every time I do that. It's because I start my sentence and go wait no, and I have to back myself backwards to the actual start of the story
because you'll just buffer.
Yeah, the Polar Express party.
Yeah.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test
Is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets harder as it continues.
done?
I could go. I just want you to know I could.
But ever since I was a kid, we would watch the Polar Express at my grandparents' house, and we would stop for the hot chocolate in the hot chocolate scene.
Good.
We'd go upstairs and have hot chocolate, and then we would have like some sort of dessert that my grandma would make or something. Then we'd go back down there, and they would give us pajamas every year.
Nice.
So all the kids would just be jammed up. We'd be all jammied up.
All jammied.
And then at the end of it, they had bells that we'd go hang on the Christmas tree. And which I saw a meme the other day where it was like palming a bell and ringing it in my sibling's ear so that it doesn't ring. But then and it was in slow motion, and you can see the guy going. And he's like mouthing like, I can hear it. And he's like shaking it in his ear. Like,
What a dick.
But and we would do that every year, and then this year I guess someone in our family complained about it or something, being the same movie every year. But like me and the kids that were like because some of my aunts and uncles are my age,
Yeah.
and so like we grew up with that. Like I'm actually upset that we're not watching Polar Express this year.
It's a fucking classic.
Oh yeah, and I loved it every time. I would never get sick of it, you know. And
No.
and so this year I tried to make it a point. I showed up all jammied out. Like, you remember the episode that we did last year when we opened presents and I had the 2-piece, like, pajama set?
Yeah.
I wore that one, and then I wore my robe over that,
Nice.
and then I wore these socks, and I wore my Hey Dudes, and I think I had a hat on of some sort. I don't think it was this one, but, like, I made it a point to dress up specifically for Polar Express, and I don't think anyone gave a shit, but I was just like,
It was for you.
I am here for the Polar Express.
Oh, yeah.
But we watched Christmas Vacation instead.
Show me the train. Show me the train. You have autism, by the way.
Now? Because of that?
Yes.
Rats.
Just kind of doubled it.
Rats.
There is a reason you like trains so much.
No more rats.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room.
You know, we were on that
A
trend
rubber room
way
with
earlier
rats.
because we had the no more rats thing. We were on it.
We were on it.
Yeah.
And rats make me crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Crazy makes me rats.
They locked me in a room.
And rats makes me
rubber
rubber
room.
room.
A rubber room with rats.
And rubber room makes
and
me
rats
crazy.
make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
I'm going to call your girlfriend
Crazy?
and be like, can you get him to
I was
stop?
crazy once. They locked me in a room. You don't have her number. A rubber room.
Take
A
your
rubber
phone.
room with rats. And rats
I know
make
your
me crazy.
your password is
My what?
Your pass room.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
I know your password is just a heart with my face right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not my girlfriend.
What was I saying? Oh, so this year we watched the Christmas Vacation, and I had only seen that a couple times.
What's that one about?
But that one's where they go chop down like the biggest tree ever, and they go back to the house, and then like all of their family comes over, and he's banking on the fact that he's supposed to get his big like bonus since he's gonna buy a pool in the backyard, and like everything's not working. The lights on the house aren't working. The cat gets fried by chewing on Christmas. Like it literally turns into just a black
Oh.
spot on the carpet.
Yeah, I've actually seen that clip. I haven't seen that movie. I was trying to.
That's what that was from. Is that one? I was doing the thing with the table
Yeah.
with my toes.
Get my cable out of your toes.
And but we watched that one, and I had only seen it like maybe once or twice, and apparently everyone in my family has seen it multiple times. So they all knew the quotes from it, and they were like, you know what? Instead of pajamas this year, let's get everyone like the kids under 18, I think is what they said. We'll all get pajamas like normal, but all of the adults are gonna get shirts made by Nisha
Okay.
that have quotes on it from the movie. And so everyone's going around, they're like, oh, I want mine to be this one. I want mine to be this one. And I was just like,
I don't know.
I don't know. And they were like, all right, Carson, what do you want yours to be? And I was like,
Just do a picture of the fried cat.
I was just like, I don't know, you guys pick. And they were like, well, it could be this one, which the one I wanted was hilarious. But they wouldn't let me.
Why?
Well, my mom wouldn't let me, which I thought was
Why?
insane.
You're an adult.
Yeah, I was like, I want that one. And my mom was like, well, you have to wear that to the family party, like with your great-grandparents and like, you know, the other family. And I was like, but funny.
But funny.
And then so I got one that's like, it's a bit nippy out. It's a bit nipple. It's a bit. There's a nip in the air, is what it says. That wasn't me stuttering. That's actually
Oh, okay.
like what it says.
I was about to say, are you okay?
No, I can't remember. I think I have the shirt outside. I'll grab it in the cut. But that's what he says because he's looking at a pair of just
Honkers.
nice tits, just some honky wonkies in his face, and he's talking about getting some sort of clothes or I can't remember, but
Also, just back to that point of moms, just that kind of shit. Like, but you'll be around the family. I don't care.
I don't care. I was like, I post most heinous stuff on my Instagram story, and they see it. I don't care.
Like, have they not heard about the podcast? Because it's bad.
At this point, I'm just like, I mean, I don't post it on Facebook or anything, but that's because my work has access to my Facebook. But everything else, I'll post just on there just fine. And it's like I've seen my great aunt has seen some of it. Like I was just like, I don't care. What are they gonna be like? Oh, shame on you. I'm gonna be like,
I've been shamed.
I can already feel my soul getting dragged to hell.
Now, there was a point in time where I had to sit my mom down and talk to her about that kind of thing. Because we were just at the fucking thrift store, and there was a shirt with a bear holding a beer. That's hilarious.
I remember you showing me
It's fucking hilarious.
like a picture of it, I think, or something.
Yeah. I definitely still bought it. But she started, like, freaking out. I was like,
I
no.
think you were on the podcast, didn't you?
Probably.
It's like on the
Yeah.
I think you might have.
I probably did. I've had 92 chances to wear it.
Yeah.
So, but she was like, no, it's got beer on it. You can't wear that like around your dad, around the family. I'm like,
That's insane.
I was like, hey, I am 19. I am over 18. I'm an adult.
I can buy this shirt.
I can wear what I want to wear, and you don't get to say shit. She's like, yes, I do. I'm like, no, you don't.
You're like,
No.
You're wrong.
Boo wop.
Boo wop. Try again. You're bad.
Like it took a good another year just for her to be like, all right, you're an adult. And I'm like, no shit.
What?
I know. I've been living alone for 2 years.
I had to wait for permission from my mom for me to be an adult.
It's like I've been moved out for how long? I have my own job, my own car, my own everything. Yeah, I'm an adult.
I remember I bought like a Beer Savage shirt or something like that, and I thought they were the coolest things ever. And I wore one to shirt one day, and I was like, look, it's got like a reference to.
You wore one to shirt one day?
Yeah, I wore one to shirt one day.
Okay.
You ever been to shirt?
I'm more of a pant kind of guy.
Oh yeah. See, I've been to shirt multiple times. We kind of get up on the weekends.
Okay.
It's like an anonymous thing.
Yeah.
We get together on the weekends.
I
I
like pant because it's less so anonymous type thing.
Oh.
It's more community centered.
Oh, okay.
That's just my thing.
Yeah, shirt likes to keep it anonymous because there are a lot of like
Yeah, I get,
issues.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
So, But pants seems like I would go there, but I really just shirt,
No,
so
it
I
makes
just-
sense. Yeah, I totally get it. Plus, you can't double book like that.
No, not at all. No, not with that.
No.
Plus, there is someone in there. I almost just name dropped him, but there is someone in there that really depends on me,
Yeah.
to be there. So I like to show up more for him than me.
Makes sense.
But yeah,
that's
so yeah,
that's nice.
I wore one to shirt one time.
Okay.
Jesus.
Man, we just took that and ran. All right.
No, I wore one to school, and the foods teacher. It was a reference to Happy Days, like the TV show, but it said Happy Days DAZE instead, and it was just like some dude in his leather jacket leaned up against a jukebox with like a beer in his hand, maybe. And I was like, look how cool this shirt is, and it says Happy Days on the back, and then on the front it says Beer Savage and like neon lights because that's what it has on the back.
Yeah.
And she was like, are you supposed to like? And I was really cool with this teacher too. Like she was awesome, and she was like, are you supposed to be saying like wearing that kind of stuff in here? And I was like, are you kidding me? And like I snapped, like because it went from like me and her were cool with each other, kind of thing. And I was like, excuse me, I saw someone wearing a whole Coors Light shirt out in the hallway. I can't wear a shirt because it says Beer Savage with no reference to beer other than the name of it. And I got in a whole argument about that with her. And
Nice.
she was like, I wasn't saying I was going to report you or anything. I was just saying that, like, I don't know if you could be wearing that here. And I was like, why not? It was rough. But then we went back to just being buddies again after that.
Yeah,
But,
fair enough.
I did forget to say, because we were talking about the socks, I wore them, like I had said, to that party. And they have a bigger house, so like every time I would walk from like the kitchen to the bathroom or from the bathroom downstairs or anywhere in the basement with everyone down there, all you could hear was just the bells.
Yep.
And after a while I kind of got used to it until I would like step harder or something. I'd be like, oh shit, and then I just could not stop hearing them for a while. And it doesn't bug me. I love it. Like when I was walking around the house today, it was just I could hear it the whole time and I was like, this is great. There was something I wanted to say about the whole beer thing, and I can't remember. Beer. I don't know. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
I'm
Do you want to
drinking-
show them your shirt? Do a little show and tell.
No, they can fuck off.
You literally went and got it to show them.
No, I wanted to show you.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck about them. I wanted to show you.
Yeah, fair enough, then. I liked it. It was real cute. Yeah. Fuck you. Get fucked.
I'm sure these people have seen the movie or some shit. They can figure it out.
Dynamos.
Dynamos. There's a good example of us making a noise of just from a reference to something that just
It has nothing to do with this.
it's Dynamos.
Dynamos.
Get a Pizza Hut Dynamo.
I'm gonna go get chicken wings at Dynamos.
Yeah, get everything bagel. I have scoop poop.
I have scoop poop from Dynamos.
Oh shit! That I need to go look at our chat. Actually, that reminded me.
Oh shit.
We'll see if anything is in there that I remember at least. No,
Sorry, I had to put it back.
Yeah, you put the hair back onto my phone
It's like,
screen.
no, you don't get to get rid of that one, actually.
Let's see. Oh, there's my dream with Joji.
Yeah. I didn't question that at all. Seemed up to code.
Yeah.
I showed her that.
Yep. You call me babe, so I just took it that way.
Fair.
Oh, my idea for a comedy bit. The audience, and where we're there on stage and we're in the crowd. Let's see. What is this one?
No way. No fucking way. Shut up. Carson, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. That looks sick as hell. I'm definitely going to be getting that.
I don't know. January 1st. That's coming up.
No.
Oh, I forgot we canceled January.
Yeah, we canceled January, actually. We go straight to Feb.
You're the one where, where'd it go? Work is making me want to blow my nuts off with a motorized leaf blower hooked up to a 5.8 liter Hemi.
Was that mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said work has me wanting to put a gun in my mouth and kill myself.
Straight to the point.
And you're like, well, okay, that
I was
kind of
like,
ruins
okay,
it.
well, I was going to have fun with this. I'm at my fucking limit. What's the limit? Like 3. On a toaster!
Oh God, not George again. George 2, return to the back rooms. Return to the rack boom. Return to the rack and pinion. Pinos and Forb. Pina ta pico de gay.
God, we're so funny.
No,
we're not.
I think we are. I think we are. You know what I did just remember?
Mango egg fart.
Yeah. Remember how I told you I was just coming up with great character names?
Oh God, yeah.
So where did we left off on Dolph Kringlewood, right? You liked that one.
I did like.
All right,
that
you
one.
ready? Rash Goodman.
Okay.
Rash Goodman. Okay. Dan Splash.
That's a
All
good
right.
one. That's a good one.
Leg McCrabbage.
Nick Crabbage is so good.
Sap Amberly.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
joke in there. Yeah. Grape Feelsworth.
I'm sorry, that just popped in my head.
Tump Digsley. And then I had a new character. Good cop, sexual assault cop.
Okay. Whoa.
Good cop is Officer Hooker, and the other cop is Officer Jort.
Jort. Hooker and Jort.
And so I kind of wanted to try and play this out. You're a good cop.
You are choosing to be
I am
the
choosing
SA
the other
cop?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm Hooker.
You're Hooker. You're Officer Hooker.
I'm
I'm
Officer
Officer
Hooker.
Jort.
Okay.
And we're trying to get this guy to talk about whatever the fuck's going on. You're gonna start.
Okay. Listen, man, you got to talk to us about what happened in that house. Otherwise, we can't do anything about this. Okay? You got to know that we need to know to be able to help you. You want help? We want to help. You just have to tell us what's going on.
All right, buddy. Here's the deal. I'm gonna flip you upside down and fuck you in the ass if you don't just tell us what's going on here.
No, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. You're okay.
I'm gonna fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Can you hold on for a second? What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, man.
What the fuck?
It's just part of the job.
What the fuck are
It's
you?
just part of the job. Do you want him to talk?
What are you doing?
Do you want him to talk?
Yeah. He's not going to talk.
He's gonna talk.
He's not going to talk.
Dude,
if
he's a
they're-
little beta bitch.
I don't care. That's not going to make him talk.
Dude, he needs a dom in his
I
life.
don't
I
care.
could
No.
fuck this guy
No,
up.
I don't want you to. Okay? Just let me talk.
He looks like a fucking
don't
piece
give-
of
just
shit.
shut
I
up.
Totally
Just shut
rock
up.
his world.
Shut the fuck.
I could just
I-
give him some dicking
I
down
don't
that
care.
would just change his mind about everything.
Let me talk. Sorry about that. He just gets. You what? He's. What do you mean? What does he do?
Did you need a coffee or anything?
Yeah, I would love one if you could go get that.
All right. Didn't we have an intern here?
You are the intern.
No.
Casey!
I'm sorry.
Casey!
I'm really sorry about this.
I need a cup of Joe!
I
No! I just plain cup of Joe!
honestly, if you could just please start talking so we can
Figure it
both
out! I don't
both
care
be
if the
done with
machine
this.
is broken!
we just need to both get out of here. So if you could just start talking, that would be fantastic.
Let me just cup of feel, man. Let me.
What, you want him to?
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
Go ahead.
I told you this guy wanted a
Just
good
fucking
wienering.
do it.
You know, hold on.
Casey! Where's my fucking coffee?
I thought it was for me.
It is! I want a bagel! With a half scoop poop!
Now listen here, buddy. I know you want it, okay? I know you want it. And you're still not talking.
Get to the fucking point.
Hold on. You're still not talking, right? Here's the thing. I'm not going to give it to you till you give us the information. All right? Now, once you cough up the information, I'll make you cough up something else with my cock and balls, okay? Is he having a heart attack?
Yes.
Has he been doing this the whole time?
That would really explain why he hasn't been talking.
He's been nodding the whole time. Is
Yeah.
that him having a hard?
Yeah, he.
Casey!
Yeah.
Get the
yeah.
defibrillator!
Yeah, we need that.
We need the Hardy Starty in here.
We need the Hardy Starty. This guy is. Ooh.
Oh, fucking thanks for the coffee. Here's your coffee. Here's my everything bagel. You want a bite?
No, I can't have
Oh,
bread.
okay. Well, can I dip?
No.
I'm gonna dip.
No. I think that's the longest bit we've done in a minute. That was good.
That was really good.
I liked that. Fuck off.
That's the best. I love doing those.
Same. We nailed that.
Yes.
We nailed it. Sorry, we're just so good at improv.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
That was good cop, sexual assault cop. I had a lot more instances in my mind, like just a routine traffic stop. And he's like, all right, license, registration, and whip your cock and balls out, please. License, registration, and whip your cock out, please.
So sorry. It's his first day. You can't ask people that.
Oh, I'm supposed to whip my cock.
No.
Or it's like what was the other one I was thinking of? It's like a drug bust. It's like everyone hands in the air, pants on the ground, and shake it around. You know what I'm saying?
Pants down, hands on the wall, bend over.
Everyone, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. All right, pants down, hands on the wall. A little bit of an arch to the back, and look me in the eyes. Just
How are they gonna look you in the eyes?
little bit of arch in the back. Turn around, look me in the face while I apply you from the back. While I hit it from the back.
Sir, we're here to get the cocaine.
Yeah, and I've got a bump waiting for me in the squad car. I'm just
No,
trying
sir,
I'm trying
we're-
to beat the Doonies down before we get back in the car.
Sir, I don't think you understand what we're here to do. We're here to Fuck this bit.
I am here to come.
Fuck this.
Skate. I'm here to come and
No,
skate.
fuck this bit.
I'm gonna come and I'm finna skate. I'm gonna come and skate.
I don't want to continue anymore. I fucked up the word so bad. I fucked up the word and then I couldn't think about how to say it correctly fast enough. Confiscate.
Come and skate.
Dynamos.
Oh, that was the best.
That was fun. I liked that.
There was a bit that me and Ethan did. I had talked about it.
I don't care.
But the camera was off, so we had to cut everything out.
Oh.
And I kind of wanted to do it. Not this episode, but I wanted to try it one time. It was Hank Staines. That was the guy I wanted to do one time. But I already
wanna
tell
do
you
him more than once.
I told you already Sponge Langman, right?
Yeah,
All
you
right.
told me about
All right.
Spongy.
All right, then that was all of my character guys. I loved that in the moment while we were doing that, we were making we were looking at each other, but like we're having a hard time with the eye contact because it would start smiling and have to like refocus. Like,
Look at your fucking
yeah, I
beard.
would look at your nose or something and just like yeah, I'm gonna fuck this guy.
I'm gonna fuck this guy.
I don't know why the default that it was a guy.
'Cause you fuck men.
That's a crazy thing you would just say right now. That's a crazy thing you would say. Did the camera cut?
It should have by now, honestly.
Cut it.
We need it. We need a.
You know, I'm so thankful that we don't have multiple cameras.
Same.
Because I would have to edit, I'd have to pick when it would be a good time to switch to a different camera. And that would kind of suck. I did think about, we always bring it up, but I did think about actually putting my GoPro up. Just for a weird angle, but it would be like a funny moment for us to be like talking and having a normal episode and then just like have a countdown on my phone and then we just both look directly at that and it cuts to it up there and we're just staring at it. And then we just bring back down to here and continue the conversation.
Let's just both stare at that corner.
Yeah, like there is a camera there.
Yeah, just the rest of the episode.
I can't do that.
Me neither. It's a dumb bit, anyways.
Merry Christmas.
It's stupid. It's fucking dumb. Whatever.
I'm not gonna do that.
I don't even
Fucking
care
stupid.
anymore. okay. I still care.
Oh.
She a bad little bitch, she a devil.
They played that at Alleged one night.
Nice.
It was so funny because I did not know the lyrics.
I bet
but
every girl
but-
went fucking nuts.
all of the dudes knew it too.
Oh, yeah.
I was in a crowd of like really handsome men with like Ethan, and then like a couple girls were nearby. And it was funny because we were trying to dance with just like women or something, and sometimes they'd come through and dance with us or something. But then like this one time, just a group of dudes just circled right next to us, and we were like, "Whoa, I guess we're in this circle now." And then this song came on, and all the dudes were like, "She a bad little bitch, she a rebel," and like, and we were just like, "What the fuck?" And
It's
then
like, they
Ethan,
going crazy.
Ethan was killing it too, and I was like, and like bouncing around, and like every time a lyric would come up and I didn't know it, I'd like look away and be like, like awkwardly bring it back in, like,
But she a devil.
yeah. And yeah, that's the end of that story.
Okay. Cool. Anyways.
This is great. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hey, Merry Christmas, guys. Carson, what are you doing? Let's talk about some Christmas stuff. What are you doing for the holidays?
Oh, you're gonna like this. I am working
Get fucked.
on Christmas.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was back when we were talking about like I had to work on Thanksgiving. My boss came up to me when I was like fixing our, I think it was like our executive suite or something like that. He comes in and he's like talking to me about the room. He's like, I was just checking to see if this was done yet, and I'm like, just putting the sheets on and I'm done. And he goes, or I had mentioned something about the Thanksgiving thing, and he goes, yeah. Everybody's got to come in, and I was like, I was thinking about Christmas too, and he was like, yeah, everybody's got to come in.
Damn.
And he was like, talking about, because my coworkers have kids, and so for Thanksgiving, I was like, I would rather come in and work my shift so it's easier for them, rather than try and like not work. Because I think one of my coworkers was like, hey, I can just cover it if you can, like if you want to talk to your boss and see like, I don't know. We were trying to work something out. She was, but I was just like, I don't have kids, you know. Like
Yeah.
if anything, I can come in and work. You go be with your kid, like. And my boss was like, no, everyone's got to come in. And he was like, the other coworker said that they don't get their kid until like this part in the day. And he was like, good, that means you can come in for the part that you don't have your kid. And like,
Damn.
yeah, I was like, well, this feels like a real Scrooge moment. Like,
yeah, it really does.
And half the time when on a holiday, the people that need their rooms cleaned, they are like, it's a holiday, don't clean my room, go be with your family. And so like, I end up barely doing any work there because they don't want me
even
to.
the residents are like, go the fuck home.
Yeah, all of them. Every single time when they're on a holiday, they're like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Working."
Cleaning up your fucking toilet.
I'm like, I like actually can't take holidays off. They don't let us, and so I have to find a way. I'm gonna try and talk to them. We have a meeting this week, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, can I come in like on Sunday,
yeah.
get all of my stuff done, and just not come in on Monday, like, please?"
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna show up for New Year's because that's, you know, that Monday. I'm not gonna do anything on New Year's, but like I was like, just give me something here. Like typically, I maybe wouldn't like have an issue with it, but it's the fact that I have to go to different grandparents' houses and have our Christmas here and everything, that it's like I don't want to neglect a family member and not show up, especially because in each house we have this thing where we do like a drawing of who gives who presents or whatever. And so I have presents to give at these houses. I can't just kind of miss it because I want to see them open it, you know, like.
Yeah.
So I have to figure out what I'm doing, but apparently I'm working as of now.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah. It sucks. What are you doing?
Well, I'm not. I'm not working at all, actually. No, I get a paid holiday.
That's nice.
Yeah. So this is my first like Christmas while having like a girlfriend, and one that's, it's weird because we haven't been dating for all that long, but it already feels like we're doing like married couple shit because both of our families are like, all right, so what is your guys' plan? Are you gonna come here, then there? Are you going there? And then I'm like, ugh. Like at least 10 people asked us before we were like, we don't fucking know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. And so now it's like I gotta go to her house in the morning, and then we're gonna go to my parents' house. And then we're probably going to go to my house to do our gift thing. Then it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun day, but I've just never had a busy Christmas before.
That was the weird thing with when we were dating, is her family like did not give a shit about Christmas.
Really?
Like when I had to go up there with her and set up their huge Christmas tree and help her decorate it because they didn't care. Like they didn't want to do the Christmas tree or anything. So I went up there and helped her with it. And then like on Christmas, I remember she ended up coming over to my grandpa's with us, and my grandparents got her a gift. It was so cute.
My mom has bought her quite a few gifts.
It's awesome.
So, like, at first I was like, oh, why don't we just both have our own Christmases and meet up later in the day?
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh, her family likes me, and I think that they might want me there. She definitely wants me there, so I'm like, fucking all right. And then my mom was like, she needs to be here. I'm like, okay. What's funny is a lot of my gifts are for me and her. It's like kitchen stuff. Like, it's a fucking air fryer, waffle maker, waffle maker, blender, like all that kind of shit. That
Barely knew her.
I know, right? Because I didn't want to pay for it all because it's expensive stuff. So, this Christmas, I gave you my heart.
And the very next day, you put it in a blender and made me a smoothie.
I sure did. It was a good fucking smoothie.
I got my mom some kitchen appliances for her birthday. Like I got her a can opener.
Nice.
Because ours was like we've had it since I was in elementary school, like in Roy before we moved out here.
Yeah.
And that thing was beat to shit.
What
And it was like a mechanical, like it's the one where you put it on there and you push the button down and it'll do it. You know.
Yeah.
I got her a new one that's basically the same thing but newer and it's cleaner. And
It's got RGB.
I couldn't tell if she was psyched about it or not because it is just a can opener. Like out of all the
Yeah.
kitchen appliances, that's one that like, you can always manually open a can with one of the hand ones. So,
Yeah.
and then I got her, I don't know if I think I already told you, but off pod, but I got her a mug that is the Game Boy and it turns into the Mario thing when it's warm.
See, like, I was on the phone with my mom one day and just talking about, like, what the fuck do you want? And she obviously did the thing where she's like, I just want my kids to be happy. I'm like, I don't care. That's not happening. What do you want? And then I was like, I can't get you just, like, cleaning shit because that feels awful. And there was one time my dad and I got her a new vacuum for her birthday. I've never seen this woman more pissed off. And, like, I was telling her this on the phone. I'm like, do you realize how fucking mad you were? She's like, I wasn't mad. I'm like, yes, you were. You pulled that out of the box, and you looked like you wanted to fucking murder us. It's like, we, like, helped you set it all up, and you didn't say a damn word.
That makes me want to be, like, I want to have a son so that me and him can do stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, both of us, like, you know what? Mom is going to love this. She's going to freak out.
Yeah, because we were, like, working together on it, because he was like, we got to use your Amazon, otherwise she'll know. I'm like, that makes so much sense. I got this, dude. She pulls it out. She's like, what the fuck?
She's like, I have one of these. You're like, but this one's a new one.
She did have one. And when I was talking with her on the phone, she's like, I love vacuums. I love getting new vacuums. Like, no, you fucking don't. You were pissed.
She's saying it like it sucks. I love getting new vacuums, like multiple. Like I love it. I love when you guys get me vacuums.
Yeah. It's like, just tell me the truth. We saw how mad you were.
That's like.
But also, the woman loves vacuums because let me tell you how many she has. She has 2 normal vacuums. One pet vacuum, one of those like handheld ones. Then she has one in the garage for cleaning out the car, and then a shop vac.
Wow.
This woman has a lot of vacuums.
We only have a shop vac. It's not even ours. And then we have a new vacuum that we just got. The other one's sitting in the garage. I kind of wanted to take it and just use it down here. But that thing we also have had since we lived in Roy. And that thing, like, when you turn it on, it stinks.
Nice.
So
the motor's burning?
Yeah. No, it's like stinky. Like, it doesn't even smell like burning. It just smells like stink.
Oh, okay.
Like,
nice.
just all the nasty shit that's been vacuumed up in there.
So I had a vacuum at my last place, but my last roommate stole it. It was just one day I was like, oh, he took my fucking vacuum. Okay. So Trace had to buy one. And he got one of those Dyson ones. Just an easy one to get. And you could take it apart, be handheld shit. Love that. The other day...
Riveting Christmas content, guys.
Oh.
Vacuum talk. Welcome back.
Oh, it gets better. My girlfriend and I decided to try
Just went into my ear, by the way.
how to feel.
Kind of good.
Nice. It's about the same size as my dick, so that makes sense. But we were trying to make cookie dough cinnamon rolls.
I think I saw those, like a video on making that.
They didn't work out.
Um,
They all just melted into one fucking cookie.
Holy
on the sheet.
shit.
So it was just a sheet of fucking cookie. It was awesome. But you obviously got to like lay the flour out and everything on the counter and do all that shit. So after we got it in the oven, I'm staring at the counter like, that's a fuck ton of flour that we have to clean up. I don't want to just do it by hand. So I go grab the vacuum. You know, any mother or like functional adult will be screaming at me for using a vacuum on a counter. But no, I just took it apart and just went with all the fucking flour.
I would have done that.
Midway through, it stops. And I was like, did I just break it? Then she was like, I don't know if you're supposed to vacuum up flour. And I'm like,
Why not?
why not? Why is it not working? So I'm like, maybe. She's like, just empty it. Maybe you just got to empty it. I'm like, okay. I didn't know how to empty this thing, so apparently I did it wrong.
Oh.
And I just found a button and just yanked the fucking thing off. No, there's a pull tab up top where if you just pull it, it'll drop a little flap and dump everything out. No, I did it the fucking hard way.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
So now at this point, I am sitting on the ground in my kitchen trying to put this thing back together. And then I finally find the little pull tab up top, and I pull that. I'm like, what does this do? And it opens the bottom
All
of
of
it, and it goes all over me. Just all over my shit. I now just have all the flour I just sucked up on me. And I'm like, babe, what do I do?
She walks in and she goes, we're done.
No, she looks over and she's like, how the fuck?
How did you multiply the powder?
Yeah, seriously. And turns out, wasn't charged. It was just dead. So,
Fuck.
so I plugged it in, and she starts wiping it up. I'm like, no, just give it a couple minutes, and I'll finish vacuuming up the flour. While I'm sitting here trying to
She's
get it
staring
off.
at it going,
I'm trying to get it off my sweatpants and my black shoes. Just fucking everywhere. And it's all over the ground now, too. So nothing got solved by me using the vacuum. So, but as soon as she like was about to like scoop it all up, I just ran over to the vacuum and just dipped. She's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, it's easier." But now there's like cookie dough and shit
inside of it.
all over the fucking vacuum. So I just kind of cleaned the outside of it, put the extension back on. I'm like, he'll never know.
He's using it one day and he's like, something smells like cookies in here.
It smelled like cinnamon and cookies.
The
The cookies were fucking fire, by the way.
This just popped into my head. After all of the conversations we've had about like meeting your girlfriend, I think it would be really funny for me to just put on like a normal SpongeBob act. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Just act as normal as I possibly can,
You gotta have the fit, like...
so that it makes you seem like you really just have psychosis.
True. Like when we went to, what was it, Bryce Fine, where you had like the button up tucked in and everything in
Yeah.
the line. You need to just have that.
I'll just wear like my date outfit
Yep.
tucked in with my like Levi jacket or something, and then like shake her hand and just
And she'll be like, he's nothing
How
like
are
what
ya?
you told me.
we go to like a dinner somewhere and I'm just like, yeah, do you guys have like a no gluten thing for this guy so we can just make sure, like, I'm like,
Yeah.
purely
Just
like,
taking care of
yeah,
business.
yeah, like, it's just pure dad shit, like,
Yeah.
Wait, how would I know what that is?
Oh, you guys would get along. Her real dad is dead.
That's the same thing.
You didn't have him growing up, and hers is dead.
Now I have him now begging me for money.
Yeah, because he works at Dynamos.
Dynamos. No, he works at.
Does he still?
No.
Oh, okay.
He either got fired from that or he quit
How would you get fired from Dynamos?
eating the food.
Oh.
Yeah. He also, there's a McDonald's next to it. It was a Pizza Hut, but he did work at Dynamos.
Dynamos.
But the most recent one I think was a Pizza Hut, and he would have competitions with McDonald's, and whoever would lose would give them free food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Something about. Oh, it was just to keep with the bit. Like I just try not to like. I want to know, even just for myself, if I could purely act normal for an entire interaction.
I would say Donimo's one time.
And I'd be like, do you mean Domino's?
I don't think you'd be able to resist.
I think out of context, like if you just said that to try and make me laugh, I'd be like, what? Huh?
Huh?
Like, just to forget that was a bit and be like, what?
What the fuck are you saying? You're
It
dating
would
this
be
fucking
so
idiot?
funny. Like, you just try and break me the whole night, and I'm just like,
What the fuck are you on about?
what is that? And then I just
See,
keep like,
but I have this confidence in me that I can make you fucking break.
I think
All I have to do is walk up to like one random person and be like, "Hey, do you know my friend Chungman Bungerson over here?" And just have them like walk up to you and be like, "You're Chungman?"
if you can convince someone to do that,
Oh, I could convince.
I would probably drop the shtick.
I could convince someone to do that.
I'd probably drop and be like, "Ah, you got me.
You got me.
Oh, you got me.
I am the Bungerson.
Oh, okay." And then like to her, I'm like, "Sorry about that." And then I'm like, "Can I get an order of mac and cheese for the table?"
Yep. Just be like, you got me. I'm gonna start saying slurs now.
You got me.
Yep. It's like, you want to see how to get kicked out of this bar?
Waiter! Excuse me. Are you? Oh, sorry. Are you?
Do you dabble in?
This week it's gonna be Jingle Bells is what's gonna be. It's like my socks is gonna be what's bleeping it,
So we need to say it in quick enough succession.
so that it plays. No.
And
You know,
you just leave that all in.
yeah, I just leave every time you said it in, but every
Uh-huh.
time I say it, it's just
Jingle bells.
no, it's just. I gotta really pay attention to the end of this episode.
Yeah, you really do. Minute 56, Cars.
Minute 56?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were at. Never mind.
We're at 57.
I
now.
thought you said 1 minute 56.
Oh,
not
no.
Minute is
Minute
56.
56,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, wait.
It doesn't make much sense to say 56 minute.
No, I know you're right. I
Oh.
just took it wrong. Like I just perceived it wrong.
I was like, you made me think. It's like, did I say that wrong?
No, I just didn't. I just brain.
We could close out.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. I wanted to say the Drunk in a Mattress Store song is actually getting moved to the 31st and not actually the New Year's Eve thing, because I forgot that New Year's Eve is Sunday to Monday. And fuck all that.
Boo wah.
Yeah, so I'm going to have a party on the 30th, and it'll drop that night, and we're going to have a fake countdown to when the song drops instead of having a net countdown to actual New Year's Eve. And I have this whole thing in my head, and only 2 people said that they wanted to be there, so that might not happen. The song will still come out, but that might not happen.
See, you're gonna be mad because I can't go.
Well, I didn't expect you to go.
Oh, okay.
With your girlfriend, I just never expect it anymore.
She gets surgery a day before.
Yeah, I was like, he's busy. So
I have to watch and take care of her.
well, it's just like it's the same thing with like when Zach and everyone got their girlfriends. It's like it happens every time. So it's nothing new to me. And but I was a little confused because I was like, what is up with? I feel like everybody would want to do it the day before because New Year's is Sunday to Monday, and New Year's isn't like an actual like holiday that you have off.
You gotta go to fucking work.
You have to go to work, and so I thought that would be everyone would be like, yeah, that's awesome. That way I don't have to worry about it the next day, like all this kind of stuff. And only 2 people said something, and I was like,
Okay.
I hate it because everyone on my Snap will do that until it's time to party, and then everyone's like, yeah, I'll be there, or they're just like, nah, sorry, and like there's never actually a way to plan that.
Nope.
So, but I think I'm gonna wait to remind everyone until after Christmas, which is still short notice, but it's like,
Fuck it.
I think people aren't thinking about it right now because Christmas is coming up, and that's like the main thing on their mind. But
True.
it's all queued up to release on the 31st. And I did this thing where I paid for it. I paid like $2 for it to have like a loudness normalization thing. If it was too quiet, it would amp it up without ruining the audio, and if it was too loud, it would lower it without ruining the audio. And then
Nice.
I paid another $9 or $10, I can't remember, to have it mix and mastered through DistroKid,
Oh.
so it sounds a bit better. And I'm just a teeny bit worried because while I was listening to it back and forth, like my version sounds flat. Like it just sounds like if you could condense the music onto a piece of paper, like it's just flat. The sound flat. But then when you listen to it with their mix and master on it, you can like it sounds a lot more spacey. There's like more like a 3D
Effects.
feeling to it. Like it's just it feels I don't know. But I paid for that to happen, but now I'm worried that like maybe it won't sound the way I like it because it's different than the way I recorded it and everything, and like my vocals might sound weird to me because of that.
Yeah.
So I am getting a little bit worried. And then I also realized that the version that I'm going to release on YouTube isn't going to be that mixed version of it, so it's going to be the version that I made. So they're going to be completely like different sounding, and
yeah.
it's yeah, I'm a little worried about it, but
I'm sure it'll be fine though.
My album is we're getting really close to hitting 1,000
Really?
on Spotify. It's like
Fuck
8
yeah, dude.
It was 888 for a minute, and like the girl boss that I am, I looked that up, and
Angel numbers.
and it was like it was just saying something about like financial stuff, and I was like, I'll take it.
I'm broke.
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that. And then I listened to the album, and then it moved it up
yeah.
past the numbers, and I was like, well, what can you do?
Oh, quick little update. You remember how I traded the Jeep for a motorcycle?
Mm-hmm.
Motorcycle got sold.
Good.
So I got my money for that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got
You sold it to your
Stan had to sell it because his DTI is bad.
He had to steal it. Okay. Or
Steal it?
Yeah, steal it. In my head, when you said is like right before you were gonna say sold it, I thought you were gonna say it got stolen.
That would be hilarious.
I thought that's what you were gonna say. So then in my head, when I just went to say it, that
Yeah.
came out instead.
yeah, sold it for $3,000.
Hell yeah.
So got some money. Got that money, and then I got paid today, so that felt fucking great.
Only if you wear that shirt. You gotta, when you see her, like, you gotta wear that, and then, like, in front of your girlfriend and be like, stays on during sex. And then rip it off immediately.
Yeah, I don't really want my girlfriend staring into your eyes.
No. It would be like this stays on during sex, and then you like kiss her and be like, whoa, and then take the shirt off like that was it.
Never mind.
And you're like that. Wow, that was good. Was it good for you? And then then take the shirt off, and then I guess I shouldn't tell you how to run bits with sex. That's it's really stupid.
Before you put it in.
Before you fuck her. Well, it's like when that one time my ex asked if I wanted head, and I said, "You just blowing from Stupid Town?"
You just blowing from stupid town. Obviously.
I am not good at very serious situations unless I'm running a bit. Unless
Yeah.
I'm meeting your girlfriend and I want to be, hey, nice to meet you.
I'm gonna tell her to kick you in the balls if you do that.
And I'm going to be like, because I'm so used to the testicular torsion that you just
Ah,
cast all the
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to kick me and I'm going to go,
All right. Anyways, I'm gonna close this out.
Merry Christmas.
Hey guys, Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching this episode. If you haven't already and you're on Spotify, why don't you rate us 5 out of 5 stars? Maybe do the little Q&A. If there's a poll available, make sure you hit that while you're there. And after you've done that, hop on over to CK Beats, also on Spotify.
Yeah. New
Awesome.
song.
So anyway,
New song on the 31st. I seriously have been listening to it. Like, I would listen a couple days in a row. I'd listen to it 3 times in a row, and I just blast that shit. It hypes me up.
It's a good song.
It's a good song.
I genuinely like it.
I'm excited.
It is a
then,
very good song.
Again, keep listening to the album. No
Yeah.
new music until that song comes out, so the album just keep playing that shit. I keep revisiting it, and a lot of the times when my songs come out, I'll listen to it when it comes out, and I'm like, this was so cool. And then I'm like, I'm kind of sick of it a little bit. But with this album, I just keep going back to it, and I'm like, I did good.
You did.
Like, it just keeps reassuring me that, like, and typically I'll be like, this is okay. But this one, every time I'm just like, I did good. This was a good album.
Yeah, so make sure you guys check that out. And after you're done with that, hop on over to YouTube for me. Just a hop, skip, and a jump on over to YouTube.
A leap even.
Yeah, youtube.com/2brains1cellpod. Make sure you hit the little subscribble button. Like this episode. Leave a comment if you feel so inclined. I don't really give a shit. Put the post notifications on because we may or may not do stuff in the future. Who knows? I don't.
We've been dicking around with some ideas.
I've been dicking down Carson.
Been dicking down that guy in the chair having a heart attack.
Doug Dimmadome.
Doug dick him down. New character.
Doug dick him down. But while
He's
you're
got
on,
a really big hat on his cock. Sorry.
not even over it, just on the head.
Yeah.
Anyways, make sure you also hop on over to CK Beats on YouTube as well, because that's where all the new shit comes out.
Yup.
Okay? Make sure you're always checking that out for the new
Christmas
shit.
stuff as of late. We already had one come out. When this comes out, we'll have the second Christmas Lo-Fi beat.
Yep.
Next week will be the South Pole one, I believe.
Yep.
So we're racking it up.
Perfect.
And then I think next year I'm gonna do an all together thing and just put out a little album of Christmas Lo-Fi beats because I don't have
Nice.
enough right now that I'm comfortable with putting out. And I'm like, you know what? We'll just redo it next year, and I'll put out a little album of Christmas Lo-Fi beats. That'll
Good
be fun to
shit.
put on. So
I like that.
we'll do that.
Awesome. Well, thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you.
And make sure you stay safe during the holidays. Have fun with your families.
Fuck off!
I knew it. Yeah.
Merry
Thank you,
Christmas.
guys. Stay safe.
I have an idea before this is actually over. We need to
Recreate that.
no. So you hold this. You can put the mic down if you want. And then I'm gonna hold this.
And then we're gonna do one of these. There we go.
That's our Christmas card.
Yep. Because last year at the end of it, I did this is gonna be one of the happiest Christmas, and it like had
Yep.
I think I'm gonna do that with this one.
Perfect.
Which, by the way, did you know that was actually a sample from Christmas Vacation?
I did not. How about that?
Yeah, he says it in the movie. It was so funny. We were watching it, and he goes, "We're gonna have the happiest Christmas." And I like stopped, and I just stared at the TV, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I sampled that without even knowing. Allegedly.
We're gonna have the happiest Christmas.